Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
At the NIS, our team proudly works to support the evolving needs of Grenadians. We have made some changes to our operations and want to keep you informed. Firstly, we are happy to introduce the new unemployment benefit. This benefit will provide an insured person with 50% of his or her former income in the case of sudden unemployment. To support this benefit and other benefits we offer, it was necessary to increase the contribution rate. The contribution rate will increase gradually each year until it reaches 16% in 2031. As always, the contribution will be split between you and your employer. The pensionable age will also increase from 60 to 65 years. This increase will also be gradually reaching age 65 in 2029. Pensioners will continue to be eligible for a pension from age 60, but will receive a reduced payment. The NIS recognizes that the prices of basic customer goods are increasing globally. Therefore, we are happy to also increase the weekly minimum pension payment by 25%. Finally, we have adjusted our survivor's benefit payment to a percentage of the age pension minimum. Widows, widowers, and dependent parents will receive 100% or $58 weekly, while children will receive 50% or $29 weekly of the deceased's pension. We are here to make the transition to these new changes as clear and simple as possible. If you have any questions on how these changes impact you and your family, please contact our new informational hotline at 440-6647 or visit www.nisgrenada.org. Thank you for allowing us to be your social security provider.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
All right, and we'd like to say hello and welcome to everyone currently tuned in. This is Mikey Live, and of course, this is what we call news discussed, not told. We do not have a horse in the race, so our obligation is telling you as it is. Now, we're hoping that you had yourself a good day. Some of you might have had some good news for the day. Some of you may not have had great news, but still you appreciate, how the day went anyway. You know what I mean? So blessings to you as well. So the first time viewers on the program, we want to say hello to you and to the usual suspects, the people who are always here. We want to say hello to you as well. And thanks for being ambassadors for the program. Let's get into what's making the news for tonight. And what we can tell you is that one man suddenly died at the bus terminal today. We'll talk to you more about that in a while, as well as a fire victim has died, according to police. A group of young men accused of rape Well, they attended court today. We'll talk to you about the outcome of that and another major power outage in Carriacou. We'll talk to you more about that as well. And there's a girl that was, well, a runaway teen. We are hearing now that she's been located. We'll talk to you about that too. And other things as we go along. We are expecting an official statement from Grenlec. We already spoke to the company and they assured me that they will do all in their power to get a statement to us before the program ends tonight. So we're looking at, in a few minutes, we should be able to have that document in our hands. We'll continue to monitor our email and WhatsApp to indicate to us that the statement is now here. All right, so hopefully we'll get that. So let's take a break. All right, and then come back. So we got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts, Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value IGA Supermarket. We also have superb distributors online, and of course, Infinite Contractors. We want to say hello to them as well. The Beacon Insurance is on board with us as well. We want to say thank you to them as well as for supporting the program. Folks, and when we come back, it could be real news in all your Lily Lolo. So brace yourself, get your water, your soft drink, whatever it is, and organize the bidding. So hopefully we'll get Coca-Cola to sponsor the program. You know what I mean? Because I want to do it. I mean, anyway, let me that talk. All right. So let's take that quick break, and we are going to be right back with you.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requested a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. Alrighty, family. We want to say again, welcome back to you. All right, so the first thing that we have to tell you earlier, you might have seen the circulation of a teen that was missing. Now, the Royal Grenada Police Force say that they like to extend appreciation to the media and the general public for your assistance in locating Asha John of Gulf Coast, St. George. Now, Asha was found and was reunited, returned to her place of residence. Earlier, police say that they were seeking your assistance to locate that 15-year-old student of current in St. David. All right. And of course, well, we're happy to say that she's been located. They no longer say missing teen. They have transitioned. You understand? All that part of the transition process. I hear the noise. Let me see if we get it. Let me see if we get a report. You understand? They are saying now run away. So instead of saying missing, because missing, when they say missing teen, you know, it kind of gives the impression that, you know, something might have happened and so nobody knows about the whereabouts of the person. But according to police, in many occasions or many times, they know where or have an idea as to where the teens might be. You know, so to say that they are missing is not very accurate. And so you find now that you're hearing from the police, they are saying runaway teen. So if they have strong enough evidence to suggest that the teen has run away, then they are using the term runaway teen instead of saying missing teen. We've had a lot for the year, boy. What? At one point in time, I thought, you know, we were keeping that one under control, but it seemed like it's showing up its ugly head again. All right, we are moving on. A group of young men accused of rape. Well, they attended court. You know, we were telling you about that earlier on this week. You understand? Shaquem Murphy, 20 years old, carpenter assistant, made his second court appearance at the Grenville Magistrates Court on Thursday. He was granted bail in the sum of $50,000. All right, Murphy, along with a juvenile of Paradise in St. Andrew, were arrested and jointly charged by police with the offenses of rape. The offense was allegedly committed in July of 2022 at the Telescope in St. Andrew. Murphy is being represented by attorney at law Ali Gill. And meanwhile, Tyrone Photo, all right, is a 21-year-old. You know, this is what everybody's talking about. And Timon Daniel Sinclair, a 22-year-old warehouse attendant. And then Trevon Robertson, a 19-year-old unemployed, along with two juveniles, all of Paradise St. Andrew. They were arrested and jointly charged for the offense of rape. You understand? For the offense of rape. The offense was allegedly committed on the 30th of April, 2023 at Granlette in St. Andrew. You understand? So they were at court. And there were police, heavy police presence. You understand? There was also a large crowd that gathered. And then the young men were seen hiding their faces from the cameras. Now, according to reports, this is not the first time that some of the men were accused of acts of that nature. Now, it's being reported the men gang raped two young ladies after a carnival event. And you understand? Now, three of the men were granted bail for the offense, including the two juveniles. However, attorney at law Jerry Edwin, who is representing two of the young men, says that he refused to ask for bail at this time for the clients. He said that they have to be taught a lesson. However, Edwin says that he will make a bail application in their next court appearance. The two juveniles are being represented by attorney Henry Pariag. Now, the young men, they are expected to reappear in court on the 26th of May, 2023. A very serious situation there. Understand? Very serious situation there. No. Understand? So we will continue to follow the development. You understand? And once we have further updates, we'll be able to share that with you. What else do we have to tell you about? Sunsetters FC remain unbeaten in the GFA Conference League playoffs with 13 points. They are 1 point above the second placed Happy Hill FC, who have played their 6 matches, and 3 points above the third place St. David FC, who have also played 6 matches. Sunsetters FC, Shamrock SC, and the Royal Grenada Police Force and Fontana United all have 1 match in hand. All right, in terms of the matches that were played yesterday, Fontana United 1-2 SAFL at Boussejoux playing field. Then we had RGPF 0, Happy Hill 4, Happy Hill at Kiwani James Athletic Stadium, St. David's FC 2, Shamrock 0, SC at Victoria Park. All right, and they've got some upcoming fixtures. All right, so what today is, boy? Today is the 11th. So on the 14th, yeah, that's Sunday 14th, 4 p.m. Boussejoux playing field. You have Fontana United will come up against Sunsetters FC, and then Shamrock SC and RGPF, they will also play at the Fond at the same time. All right, so good luck So we have Sunsetters FC on top, 13 points. Happy Hill, 12. St. David, 10 points. St. Andrew Football League, 9. Shamrock SC, 7. All right, Frontier United, 4, and so on and so forth. Well, GBSS FC, 0. And Royal Grenada Police Force, 0 points. All right, so and some of them are games to play, as we were saying earlier. So, it's mounting. Okay, what else do we have to tell all you about? Oh, yes, boy. So, a man suddenly died today at the bus terminal. It was a shocker for people who were in the area. You understand? Just suddenly died. So police say that they are investigating that incident that occurred in the city. You understand? They say that the male individual collapsed at the bus terminal and then he was later pronounced dead by health officials. You understand? It happened at the drop-off area at the bus terminal. That's right by the entrance area there. You understand? So the area was cordoned off so that the lawmen will carry out their preliminary investigation. Understand? So for persons who are in the area, the police said, you know what, just give us some space. We'll put up a little thing there, and the police officers were seen conducting their preliminary investigations there. It's rather interesting. Police say that they will do a thorough investigation and will update the nation accordingly. Understand? You don't find me having a lot of that. Like people just dropping down and die. You understand? People just dropping down and die. I don't understand this. Today you're here and tomorrow you're not. It's just that simple. Today you're here and then tomorrow you're not. And that is why, things like that should encourage us to live each day as if it were our last. This man would have woke up this morning feeling strong enough or healthy enough to go about his daily business, and then suddenly dies. You understand? Isn't that something? No star. Okay, we continue to await our official word from the police. Well, sorry, from the not the police, nobody, from Grenlec regarding the situation in Carriacou. So we're going to reserve this for our final story. So the next thing that we have to tell you about, remember we were telling you about a fire that occurred last weekend. Did it happen on Friday or Saturday or so in the cafe area? You understand? No, we are here because remember that the police said that they are investigating the fire. Well, what we can tell you now, we are getting word that cafe fire, remember police, well, the fire department, they rescued an individual that was still in the house at the time of the fire. Well, today we were notified that that individual died. Which is extremely unfortunate. When we last spoke to the police about this incident, they say that they are still, it's not conclusive as yet, but they were still investigating the cause of the fire. I know that there are a lot of speculations based on this video alone in terms of what could have been a likely cause of the fire. But of course, we're not going to suggest anything until the police have completed their investigations into that fire. But some say it might be very obvious as to what might have started the fire. All right. Okay. So what we can tell you is that the folks in Carriacou have again experienced another major power outage. it was the day of the Maroon Festival. We heard about the fire at in one of the generators and so on. And so the fire was extensive at that time, and it caused the entire nation to be without power. But the team from Grenlec, they woke. And that is one thing I respect the team from Grenlec. They just woke. You understand? So the team from Grenlec, they woke because initially people thought that it was going to take a long time before they would be able to restore power based on the extent of the damage to that particular generator, and they were able to get power back. However, tonight, the island went down again for power. We contacted the company and we asked the company to provide us with an explanation as to what happened, because I know that people will want to know. And the company has assured us, and they are usually very, very, very efficient. If it's one thing I have to say, I admire the company Carriacou, how they operate as an institute. They operate as an institution. I tell you, the discipline and how reliable they are in terms of the corporate team to communicate to us and so on. When there's a power outage, the likelihood of it coming back at a certain time and so on point. And they're always ready to have a conversation with us regarding that so that we can share the information with the general public, not for our sake, but for your sake. And so that's why I'm confident that we'll be able to get something soon, as they have assured us. Yes, I know that they have to pass the information through, a lot of filters, make sure that all the thing is set up. So that's probably what we're waiting for right now. But in the meantime, we are going to move on, and then once we get that update, we'll be able to share that with you. But yes, we are told that it is extensive power outage once again. The power is back in some areas, and it might continue to happen that way until a more long-term solution is found. All right, and I'm speaking very cautiously here because I don't want to speak out of turn in terms of an explanation as to what happened and what is likely to happen going forward. All right, so again, I'll give Grenlec the opportunity to share that with us through their statement in which they have promised. So what I'll do now, I'll take a quick break. Let me just see if I have anything else to tell you before I take my break here, Papa. So I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back, and then hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to have that for you. All right? Yeah, man. For the NBA people, boy, no. You understand? The thing getting sticky, boy. No, the thing getting sticky, boy. You understand? But let me see. All right? So anyway, individuals who are part of the creative industry, they are desirous, and who are desirous of furthering their studies, as well as to enhance their craft, they will be able to do so online with Coursera. You tie me up. All right, Coursera. Now the announcement was made today, this morning, by the Minister for Education, Senator David Andrew. Now he made that announcement on the second day, today, day number 2 of the Unleash conference. You understand? And the conference is taking a holistic view of the creative economy with an aim to get the creatives and so on, more successful. You understand? And think. But next time I'm in a conference, I record people like me, so let me tell all of that. Nah, I don't share information just so. You understand? I'm not giving nobody no ammunition to come and fight back with me. I mean, find your niche, find it, and stick to it. That's all I will tell all you. It doesn't have to be something other people are doing. It could be just something that you came up with in your own mind. Just know that if you get one person to buy into your idea, then you have a business. You understand? If there's just one person And it therefore means, because that person is not unique in the sense of being able to like what it is that you're doing. So there must be other people. You need to find a way in finding who these people are and pushing what it is that you have created or what you're producing to them. You understand? And right there, you have business. Again, it doesn't have to be anything that someone else is doing. It could be something. When I started this program, listen, I was trained in a very formal way when it comes to news. Although I get it thing. What tell all about Grand Lake boy? What tell all about Grand Lake boy? When they say they gain all, look the information come now. Let me read it and I'll come back to my story. I can't read it before, so we're going straight. Yeah, that's how we hot like bread out of the oven. If I get burned, that's small thing. All right, so let's sorry. Let's see what Grand Lake is saying here. Just tell him thanks. Thank you. At approximately 7:19 p.m. on the 11th of May 2023, a generator trip resulting in an island-wide electricity outage in Carriacou. This resulted from a mechanical fault on one of the two generators or two engines providing service to the island following the recent fire. You understand? One generator is functioning, which has allowed Grenlec to restore electricity to significant portions of the island, including the hospital. Repairs are being done to the second generator, following which it will be tested before being put back into service. This will facilitate a complete restoration of service to all customers in Carriacou. Grenlec apologizes to customers for the inconvenience and thanks them for their understanding during this challenging period. The company assures customers that it is making every effort to install backup power to minimize these service interruptions. Thank you very much, Prudence. Thank you very much, the Grenlec team. What tell all you? What tell all you, boy? You understand? You can put your pot on fire with Grenlec. Literally and figuratively. So we understand what has happened. So there was an incident a couple weeks ago, and it's Carriacou. So getting some of the equipment and so on. I'm not making any like I work with the company, but you know sometimes we just have to be understanding. Because I saw somebody saying, "Oh, they don't tie that and stuff like that." I mean, come on, let's be real. Let's be real. So there was a fire, and it will take time to get the result of the fire. You understand? Treated properly. You understand? Things have to be sourced and all that. Not like you're going to cut some by a generator. Yeah, I mean that easy to do. You know, I mean that easy to do. Grenlec had a very solid system, but there was a fire, and so it destroyed almost half of the power source that they had, and still, being down by half, they're still able to supply the island. So they had sufficient, you know, with the setup that they had. They had sufficient with the setup that they had, because for them to be down by half their generation and still be able to supply the island, that's I mean, come on. And then so tonight now, they were going on half, but then half of the half went out. So it caused everybody to go down, but then they fixed back up that one time and were able to restore some power. You understand? Thanks, guys, on behalf of the people of Carriacou and Pidmonic. You understand? So, all right, cool. We're looking pretty. All right, thank you again to the team from Grenlec. They say they're going to have us something for you guys, and they give us something to work with. You understand? So it was an island-wide thing. They're organizing themselves. You understand? Good. So, all right, thank you very much. So, going back to the story, where was I? You understand? So I was formally trained as to do things and straight and narrow as a journalist. You understand? And I never deviated from that when I started. But then I realized, but wait, what about the other people who doesn't understand it or who do not desire it that way? You understand? We had time, I could tell them my story. You understand? What about the other people? So how do you take your skill? You understand? What God gave you, your talent, and turn that into a viable business for yourself? How do you turn it into a desire for even people? You understand? How do you create something that people want? So it's not that you imposing your will and way on people, but you're giving somebody something in a way that they will appreciate it more. You understand? And so then we say, okay, let's break off from a section of the training, keeping the fundamentals, all right? Creating a whole new product out of the same thing, you know, because it's still taking the facts in a timely manner, responsibly. You understand? Because they have some fundamentals. So you're taking the same things like my mother. Let me tell you something. When you cook rice and peas, you understand, today, and you had too much, that'll throw in. Tomorrow, mommy taking the same rice and peas, and she's going to make pela with it. It's the same rice and peas, a different meal. Same ingredients, a different meal. Just add a little sugar, you brown the sugar, ting. It tastes different, it looks different, same thing. So we turn the rice and peas into pilau, and we hand it to you. You understand? And that's, I guess, what the whole thing is trying to tell people. You know, finding that problem to solve, and solving that problem in a unique way. But not only solving the problem, but doing it in a way that it becomes a viable business operation for yourself. Yeah, son? And not doing it in a way that you want to do it, but in a way that the people want you to do it for them, yeah, son, on their behalf. And being able to strike a balance, because you cannot always give people what they want. Because if you do that, yeah, son, I go be causing real people, they hold them more than something on the program, because people say, Mikey, what is it? You understand? So you go give people what they want in a reasonable way. You understand? Anyway, let's leave that. So I'm talking to all you know that me having your creative program. Find your niche. Find what it is that you want to do. It doesn't have to be something that somebody else is doing. We have that mentality in Grenada. When we see somebody doing something and they're successful, we're gonna do it too. So a man go and sell coconut water here. You see, it looks like he's successful. You go and set up right next to him and coconut water. A man selling corn, roast corn. You go and set up right next to him, right there on the other side, and go and sell nonsense. Nonsense. The man selling coconut water, you sell bread on the other side. The man selling coconut water, well, sell toothpick. Man selling corn, sell toothpick next to him. You don't have to go and set up and sell the same thing. He said, what going with you, boy? You understand? And the thing go walk, man. He go walk. Take your time and don't try to start from the top. Okay, you see a man do something and you know you have an influx of people coming to him. You feel like you go on to do the same thing and expect this. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. The man has other things going on for him, his reputation. He has created a relationship and network over a period of time. So you'll find people going to him. So don't expect when you do the same thing like he's doing it that everybody go jump and come to you. It doesn't work that way, boy. Anyway, let's leave that talk. I want to take a little break and come back. And when I come back, I have in the weather for all, yeah? And AIB, no. It will be any other business. You understand? Any program. Okay, so take all the time. I'm coming back. All right. Hey, although I see you. Hey, welcome to the program. I didn't realize you there, but I see you. Welcome to the program. We coming back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about out our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening? For HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Carriacou, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Grand Anse Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com. You can contact our Grand Anse branch at 403-3488 or 404-3488 or send us an email at alliedlabstgeorge@gmail.com.
Fit for life and Allied Laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carriacou, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way. Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requested a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Spare your pocket, spare the earth. Always at Grand Left, you come first. Save energy, save a dime. We choose your wattage and we choose your time. When you
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening for HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Carriacou, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Grand Anse Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com. You can contact our Grand Anse branch at 403-3488 or 404-3488 or send us an email at alliedlabstgeorge@gmail.com.
Life and Allied Laboratories, we're taking care of Grenada.
Boom! Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. We ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air now.
All right, so family, we are now going to talk to you about the weather. Of course, the weather has been submitted to us by the Met Office. So we're going to tell you about tonight and tomorrow, okay? So the weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy, becoming partly cloudy at times with the possible isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius, winds easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Let's take a look at the weather for Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, man. So the weather is expected to be generally fair, hazy, and windy. becoming partly cloudy at times with the possible isolated morning and nighttime showers. Tomorrow's maximum temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 26. Winds easterly to east-southeasterly at 18 to 28 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas slight to moderate, waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And that's the weather report for tonight and tomorrow. And of course, we want to say hello to the folks who are currently locked in on YouTube. So we have Fitzroy, we have Suzanne, we have Sharon, we have Margaret, Keith, Glenora, and everyone else who's there on YouTube. We want to say hello to you and may God bless you and your family. All right. Likewise, we would also like to say hello to the folks who are currently locked in on Facebook. So all the Facebook viewers, boy, blessings to you. Praise and worship, Della. We have 2 Dellas on there. We have Jacinta. We have Salian. We have Hazelman. We have Hazel. Who else we have there? We have Kirin, Shirin. Yeah, well, Java on the sharing committee as well. Blessings to you as well. Claudette. Eunice is with us as well. Ezran. And did I say Ezran? Isabella. Isabella is such a nice name. Big up. Well, all the names are nice people and nice names anyway. You understand? Yeah, who else? Lisa. Hello. And everyone else. Blessings to you, all right? And thank you for being with us. May God bless you and the family. We have a couple lives to share with you tomorrow, God's willing. All right, so you know, you gotta lock it into the page. Lock it into the page. Bermuda, I see praise and worship already. All right, yeah, man. All right, who else? I don't miss nobody now. Diana, yeah, Diana, blessings. Joseph, Patty, Janelle, Barbara. All right, so I can only say hello to the people who I'm seeing here, so sorry for those of you who think. All right, so guys, take care. I'm gonna sign off now, and we touch base again. All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, ja, no. Take care, take care, take care.